All right, guys, it's Amari and I, and we're here for another 15 minutes of incredible exercise. Now, I want to show Amari and all of you guys out there what we can do that is kind of like using the bib stick, but not having the bib stick available. We're going to do some exercises that are going to target his midsection, so you guys can learn to do these at home. These are great exercises that give you incredible results, but it's all about repetition. So, Amari, let's just step over to your left a little bit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend to the side. And as we bend to the side, we're gonna stretch our arm out just like this. So we're gonna go just like that, and then bend to the right, just like that. And then exhale. Don't put your hand on your waist, because what that's gonna do is gonna restrict you from going farther. So there you go. Now, just like that. I'm gonna do these with you, and we're just gonna do these for a couple reps and try to bend down and bend that waist as far as you can. And you can feel those obliques crunching, oh, yeah. Can't you?
Yes, sir.
And we got that sun shining bright in our face. And don't move too fast. Just go and try to get that stretch. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Now, does that feel, can you feel the pain inside that? Can you feel it burn?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's now hold that to your left, hold it. I want you to stay right over there. I want you to take that left hand, grab your right wrist, and I want you to just pull your body down just a little bit farther. Open up this oblique all inside here. Now, can you see when you're doing these movements, you're gonna be working all this skin here, all this skin right here, and all this right down here. It's gonna target all those muscle areas. Let's go ahead and reach over to your right and do the same thing. Get that arm, and we're trying to use the wrist as a knot right here. This hand's trying to pull a little bit farther, and breathe. Stretch it out. When you feel like you're stuck at a certain point, you wanna just breathe it out and stretch a little bit more. Fantastic. Come on up. Take a big deep breath. Now this next one is another great one, because it's all about working our midsection, our core, in unorthodox ways that we don't move on a normal daily life, okay? So this one, we keep our feet flat on the ground, and we're gonna keep our lower half straight and twist our torso and try to look right behind you and stretch out your arm almost as if you're looking in a mirror. You're trying to look back into the mirror, which I'm gonna show you on camera right here. And I'm gonna look right at you, and I'm trying to reach for you. I'm trying to punch myself. If there was a mirror over there, I wanna try to reach for myself in the face. And exhale. Each twist is an inhale, exhale. We wanna exhale as we're turning to remove the air from the lungs. Don't mind that weed blower. We can't handle what's going on around us, but we do love the birds chirping. So try to, just like that. And again, this is going to work all this lower abdominal section. This is going to work the obliques. This is working his underarms, all the areas that have been stretched out from the excess food that he's eaten to cause this extra weight on his body. And so as he's been following the bib lifestyle, you can see it already. This young man has probably lost, we're in the 6th week, I'm gonna say he's at least lost 20 pounds already. He's got 2 extra fingers going into his shirts. He's lost a couple notches on his waist from his belt. His pants are getting looser. His jackets are getting looser. He's gonna need a whole new wardrobe at the end of this 8 weeks. But we don't want him to do that, because he's gonna go another 8 weeks and then another 8 weeks. And we wanna get him to really have a huge transformation, so you guys can see how well the bib lifestyle with the bib stick exercises work. How does that feel for you?
Good.
Right?
Yeah.
Very easy movements, and they are tiring. They're exhausting if you do them for repetition.
Oh yeah, it's definitely challenging.
Okay, let's stop with that one. I don't really have the timer on me. We just set it for 15 minutes. So this next one is gonna be a little more difficult. I want you to kind of bend down and try to reach for your heel, and come back up and reach for the sky. And then come down and reach for your heel, and then come back and reach for your other heel. Just like that. Just like that. And we can see his range of motion is good. It's not the best. Try to keep your feet flat on the ground when going down. Focus on keeping your heels on the ground. Let's just show you guys what that looks like from the back side. Amari, you just keep moving. I'm gonna come down into a squat, touch my heel, reach up here. And when you're just starting, yeah, let's go and do the other side.
Whoa.
When you're just starting, you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't want to lose my balance.
Go slow, feel the movement, feel it on your body. And then as you progress, you're gonna get faster, you're gonna get lower, you're gonna get more flexible. But the key here, I hope you guys can see, is the movements. These unorthodox movements, the twisting, the bending, the turning. What is that doing? That's just doing working all types of what I call support muscles, secondary muscles. Muscles that don't get worked unless you do these types of movements, but they're in there. The body's got well over, a couple hundred muscles inside of the body. And on a daily basis, if you don't exercise, you're not really working everything. You know, you're just using your basic muscles that keep you walking in the same direction, keep you sitting in that same chair. But we want to be agile, we want to be flexible, we want to be ready for whatever comes at us. So let's go ahead and start that first exercise back over. How are you liking these?
I hate them.
You hate them?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, they're challenging.
But you can
though.
feel how
Yeah.
they're working, right?
Loosen up the back, core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping that back loose and limber, because as we age, the body starts to, wants to tighten up. And the
Sedentary.
spine, exactly, sedentary lifestyle. We want to start to compact, but no, we want to keep the shoulders back, the body up, the nice and tall.
What was the first exercise? I forgot.
The first one was the bend with the reach. I can't even tell you how many hundreds of these. And as you progress and advance, you can hold weights in your hand. You can hold the hand back behind the head like this. And we're just gonna keep moving with these for a few more reps, because I can't wait to show you guys this man's results in just 2 more weeks. This is week number 7 here. Week number 7. Push it out. I know you're gonna sleep well tonight after this. Maybe you can even do some more bib stick this evening. Amari's got the night off. He's been working 2 jobs now, so maybe he could. So he's been working out twice a day. Let's go ahead and move on to the next exercise.
Remind me again?
That was we want to start our feet flat on the ground, imaginary line in the front so that our body is straight. Let's kick your heels out so that your feet are straight as well. A little bit of bend in the knee, and then we're gonna twist and reach. Beautiful day here. The weather's just perfect. Just like that. And try to stretch that arm out. And you can do different things. You can stretch as if you're punching, which I'm going to show you guys here. Stretch and punch. And you see how I'm keeping my arms up and using gravity to help me get a little bit farther. Or you can stretch and grab, stretch and pull it into you, pull it into you, pull it in. Almost as if there's a weight over there or something. Grab it and pull it into you. Reaching out and pulling it into you. Reaching out and pulling it in. Stretch that arm out, Amari. All right, let's move on to that next one. That is the squat. Again, imaginary line in front. Take your feet just a little bit wider. Focus on putting the heels down on the ground As you go down, think about your heels and come down to your heel with a little twist. And then up with a stretch so that we're twisting, 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 twisting. That's what it's all about. Getting this movement. Is it easier with your heels up, your feet wider apart?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, sorry.
That's all right.
A little bit of plantar fasciitis in my
Yes.
feet here.
And it's these simple steps. These are baby steps. Just like when we came out of that womb, we had to learn how to crawl. We had to learn to get up on our feet. We had to learn to walk. We learned to talk, and we learned so much more. Well, when it comes to fitness, a lot of people don't know where to start. That's what this is all about. This is teaching you where to start. You start with the food, the BYBB lifestyle. You get the results there because your weight's gonna start coming off. Then you start with these easy, subtle movements so that you don't injure yourself, so that you don't get so sore that you don't wanna go to the gym tomorrow, if not ever again. Because that's what happens. I see people in the gym come in, they sign up, and they're like, oh yeah, let me get this free personal trainer. And the personal trainer has no idea what they're doing. And then they wanna tell you, okay, sit on this bench and start lifting this weight. Yeah, give me 10 of those, 12 of those. Give me 2 more sets. Come on, give me some more. And then the person is so sore, they can't even get out of bed the next day. And they don't ever want to come back. I can't even tell you how many times I'm sure that's happened.
Sorry.
All right?
Balance, yeah.
That's all right. Let's go twist it to the other side.
Oh, you mean the...
Did you do both
yeah, I
sides
did
there?
both sides,
You did
yeah.
both sides? All right. You know, usually we're doing 3 rounds of each, but we're not checking the time. We just have the timer going. So let's do a couple more of those. Until that timer goes off for these 15 minutes, Amari is working. How you feeling over there?
I'm good. The sun is kicking my butt.
Yeah. You know, the vitamin D is good. And it's a good thing you're getting all that fruit because that is what's giving you the protection from the sun. It's another thing we could talk about for you guys out there. You don't need to use that suntan lotion, all that poison. Eat your fruit. You can go out and sit in the sun for as long as you like. I'm gonna go check that timer, see where we're at here. 3 minutes left. It feels like forever, doesn't it?
It does.
You're doing a great job, though. I give you that. Amari has been all in since day one. He even started a few weeks before on his own because he needed it. His body was telling him, do something or I'm shutting you down. And there's a lot of you out there that your body's telling you the same thing. Do something or I'm shutting you down. And the brain is not up here. The brain is right here. The brain is in the core of the body. That is where the brain is at. That's what drives you to eat. That's what drives you to think. Whatever you're feeling in here is what's driving the rest of your actions, your thoughts. Let's go ahead with that next one. There we go. Stretch that arm out. I know you can get that arm out a little bit farther.
I take, this is about as far as I can go.
All right.
Push me though, push it. Like that's.
Okay, all right.
That's, gotta loosen that up. But.
We gotta get there. We're gonna get there. God, and it just if I could just continue with Amari for another 6 months, you guys would see the most incredible transformation ever for this young man. But I know he's gonna do it on his own. I know he's gonna take it into his hands. He's gonna be responsible. He's gonna be committed. He's gonna be dedicated, and he's gonna follow through. Not just for me and the BYBB lifestyle, but he's gonna do it for himself. Because when he sees that before and after picture, oh, that is going to be a game changer. You think so?
Oh yeah, I'm already in.
Couple more seconds. That's right. Stay focused. This is all for you. Amari wanted this. Excellent movement. You're already getting better movement just in these 15 minutes. You could check out one of our episodes earlier in the week where he was talking about how at work we have these little cards that we have to use to swipe. And when he would drop it down on the ground, he would hate to have to bend over and pick it up. But now look how easy he's able to bend over and pick that card up. And if that card weighed 20 pounds, he'd be able to bend it over and pick it up 20 times each and every day if he had to. I'd be working out with you, but I am going to the gym right after this, and there it is. May the force be with you. That is our timer for 15 minutes. Amari, how does it feel?
Feel good. Feel good. Tired, but good.
Was it difficult?
Yeah, it was difficult, challenging.
Yeah,
In a good way.
challenging. All new movements.
Yes.
Have you ever done any movements like that before?
Oh, the bend over one I've done before.
Yeah.
Other two, no.
The twisting and the squatting with the twist, yeah.
No.
But I guarantee you, if you keep doing those exercises, I just want to add a few more to your resume.
Copy that.
So that when you're at home, you with your kids and you're exercising with them. I know Amari has added, his kids are now exercising with him as well. They're enjoying the BYBB Stick. I wanted you to have these other tools that you can utilize if you don't have a BYBB Stick for everybody. And for all of you guys out there, if you don't have a BYBB Stick, you're getting these same type of movements. It's all about the twisting, the bending, the turning with the different joints and the different movements. It's all about those movements to tighten up all this skin. You know, a lot of people go to the gym and just want to do crunches. Well, for instance, Amari, we'll just end with this really quick. He's already got a bit of a belly here. Now, if he went to the gym and tried to do some crunches, basically you're building muscle. So he's going to build that muscle. He's got a six-pack underneath there. There's just a couple layers on top of it. Basically, you're building the muscle, you're making your belly, you're pushing it out farther.
Right.
You know, and people don't understand that.
Right.
You got to do all this stuff on the sides to pull that skin and tighten it up. It's the BYBB lifestyle. We're doing the backyard BYBB Stick
Yes, sir.
movements. For all you guys out there, be your best body.